Hey, you guys. Thanks for stopping by. I'm Nani. I'm just sitting here with my dog Major. He's being a little high maintenance right now, but he's a sweetie. But I wanted to get on here and talk about my first solo date. Um, First off, I want to start by saying last week was, well, damn. That's what I'm going to say. Damn, damn, damn. But so it started out, my car was in the shop. I had no vehicle, and it cost me a good chunk of money to get fixed, and it was in the shop most of the week. Then I've been having some trouble with my cell phone, and it hasn't been holding a charge. It's the little mechanism inside of the phone is loose, so I've had to kind of like rig it up a certain way to get it to charge. And sometimes instead of charging, it just drains it. So there was a good portion of the week that not only did I not have a vehicle, also did not have a phone. A few days in the week, I was able to get it to have like 20 or 30%, just long enough to text or call my kids and my loved ones and let them know that I'm okay, that I'm here, I'm just out of commission, and arrange for someone to take me to pick up my car when it was ready. So outside of that, when the weekend came along, it's the first weekend that I've had that we haven't had, grandkids games or tournaments or just other events going on. So I had the weekend to myself, and I thought, okay, what am I going to do? So my plans were to do some thrift shopping, and I've been wanting to do that for so long. But I say so long. I've been wanting to do that for several months, and I haven't taken the time to do it because there's been so much going on. But I Saturday I got up and got myself ready. I did not. This is what I'm going to talk about my so-called solo date. I did not get dressed up. I didn't even wear makeup. But I went about my way. I didn't want to waste any more time just being here in the RV. So I went to one of our stores here. It's a Salvation Army thrift store, and that was the first place I went. And I loved just looking around at the deals, and everything in there was 50% off, which thank God, because I'm just going to say it. I'm cheap. I probably wouldn't have paid full price for them anyway. But I mean, it does go to a good cause. It's for the Salvation Army. So, but I did find some items there. Also ran into a coworker of mine there, and we talked for a little bit. And then from there, I got pretty hungry. So I decided to, for the first time, go sit down and eat inside by myself. So I ended up just going to McAllister's. Okay, nothing fancy, but um, it was pretty nice. Not only was I eating alone, but my phone had like maybe 17% charge. So I definitely wasn't spending time on my phone because I was trying to savor that little bit of charge that I had in case I needed to call anyone. But yeah, I sat there and I ate my McAllister's, and I'll have to show you a picture of the plate. I thought it was adorable, but I mean, I've eaten at McAllister's many of times. A lot of times it's just takeout. I'll go pick it up. But the times I've eaten there, I don't know if I've just never paid attention or, how they do their plates. But I had a sandwich and some mac and cheese, and they had it all, separated in this little square plate. It was real cute. And I thought, have I just never noticed this before? Or maybe it's just that I'm at that point of life where I'm finally gotten through some of the haze, some of the, cloudiness, and I'm just seeing things. It's weird. It's like I'm seeing through a whole new lens. It's like everything's clearer. My mind's not foggy all the time, and I'm able to like just enjoy the simple things and notice things that I probably would have never noticed before. But once I left McAllister's, I ended up going to another, it's kind of a discount store. We have it here. It's called Ollie's Discount Barn, I think. But they have discounted things there. So I looked around there and I found a couple of things. Of course, I got in the Christmas Christmas spirit because they had Christmas stuff out. And then leaving there, I decided to go by Hobby Lobby, which I am on a 12-step program with Hobby Lobby. Um, Moving into an RV is a good way to, I guess, pull yourself back from spending at Hobby Lobby or any of the home goods or places like that. I used to love just decorating every room of my home, but in the RV, there's very limited space, and I got rid of my storage unit not maybe 6 or 7 months after I moved into the RV because I just was trying to eliminate extra, spending. So I got rid of the storage unit and really went through a lot of my stuff and downsized. And I had this little makeshift shed up that was never finished, but I would store the things that I needed to keep in totes in there. And but anyway, I'm getting off topic. So I went to Hobby Lobby, and of course, Christmas things were all 50% off. So I found a couple of things there, but I ended up running into four more separate people that I work with. And my coworkers and I, we don't work in the same office anymore, so we don't see each other. We've gone years without seeing each other, and we keep up over social media and stuff like that. But I don't even get on social media that much anymore, so I kind of feel like I don't keep up enough with them. But it was so nice running into them, and we ended up talking for quite a while. And it was just a nice day. That was my last stop after well, actually, no, after I left Hobby Lobby. And it's now I'm going to sound crazy because I ate at McAllister's, right? Went to Ollie's and then Hobby Lobby, and then went and met another friend for dinner. Now, if you know Hobby Lobby, you know that that's not like an hour trip. It's not like you had lunch and you're having dinner like an hour or even 2 hours later. So I'm not that big of a pig, okay? But so several hours later, after leaving Hobby Lobby, I ended up having dinner with a friend, and it was a late dinner because I think I left Hobby Lobby 30 minutes before they closed. But I did not spend a lot. I think I got two things from Hobby Lobby. I got three things from Ollie's, and I got a few things from Salvation Army thrift store. But I'm going to show you those. But I wanted to say, like at age 49, that is the first time I have sat at a restaurant or a eating place by myself and not. It was different, but it was nice. It was just, I don't know, it was kind of refreshing. And maybe it was refreshing because also everyone thought my phone was dead, so no one was really calling or texting or anything like that. So I got to eat a meal in public by myself in peace. And not that I'm not in peace, when any other people are there, but it was a different experience, and I enjoyed it. So I'm looking forward to my next solo date, and I think the next time I'll try to, at least look more presentable. And I'm not sure what I'll do, but I'll figure out something. I don't know yet about the movies yet, if I want to go sit in the movies by myself. But I might. We'll see. It's a new journey. I want to say, as far as my solo date, um, I think at this stage of life, or just where I'm at in life right now, it was the perfect timing for me. Um, I think because I do feel that I have so much more clarity now, just in life in general, and I am more accepting of myself than I was before. I was very critical of myself and allowed others to be too, and I think that played a big role in it too. And just having the time to uh, be alone and kind of I guess, get back to the basics and who I am and what I'm about and just my experiences in life and what I want for myself and just sorting all that out. It has really opened up my mind to a lot of things, and I'm really enjoying this stage of life. I really am enjoying it, and I think that that made the biggest difference in my solo date. Had I had gone even 6 months ago, or well, if had I had gone a year ago, I probably would have sat there and felt like all eyes were on me. I would have felt that, oh, how pitiful am I that I have to eat alone. But it wasn't anything like that. It was really refreshing. And I have to shout out to all the younger females out there whose videos I've seen on YouTube. Y'all have really inspired me to do that. And I'm so glad you did. I'm so glad y'all put that out there because even at my age, you know, there's so many things we can learn from. We can learn from the younger generation, and the younger generation can learn from us. But that's one thing I did see a lot of on YouTube from some younger influencers, and I'm so thankful I did. I'm glad I got to go. Oh, I want to show you some of the things that I got, so bear with me. Okay. Now, mind you, when I did go looking around, especially at Christmas stuff, I hadn't pulled out all of my Christmas stuff, so I didn't know what I still had or didn't have, and I didn't want to buy a lot. But at the thrift store, I ended up buying this package. I think it was $1, but it has some pine cones and some Christmas stuff. And I think the main reason I got it because it had the pine cones, and I don't know if you can see this little gingerbread guy. Let me see. I love gingerbread men, and it's got some ornaments, just kind of like just a mix of things. So that's one thing I got for $1. And then I don't know that I'll use this, but okay, this is marked $2.99. Ooh, so weird doing it in the camera. So this was half off. It was $1.50, and it's just a resistance band. With my arm being still healing, I do need to do some little exercises to try to get the strength back in it. And I thought, well, it's $1.50. I'll do it. And then this little pumpkin, I think it was $1, or yeah, it was $1. I got it for, I mean, I could use it for my last name, but I got it for my daughter and her husband. And then the last thing I got at the thrift store was this box. I just took the lid off, and it has all these little beaded wreath ornaments. So, and I don't even know how many's in here. At least a dozen. So I don't know if I'll probably try to dress those up some, and maybe, I don't know. But I'll do a video if I do anything with those. There's that. And then at Ollie's, I ended up getting a Christmas doormat, the outdoor mat. It's already outside. Couldn't wait to put that out. And then I got a book. I tried to tear off the tag, but Michael Connelly. I used to read his books way back, and this is the Bosch novel is what they call it. But I think used to the ones I was into was the Poet series, and with Bosch is the detective that he writes about, and he's so descriptive in his writing that you really feel like you're there. And so it's been a long time since I've read a fictional book. I haven't got into fiction in a while, so I saw this and had to, I think it was, I already tried to rip the tag off. I think it was $3.99 or $4.99. I don't know. Somewhere. It was under $5. Ollie's has a huge selection of books. Okay, and then Hobby Lobby. Now, it's a good thing that I ran into my coworkers, and it's funny because we were all in the Christmas area, and I ran into one first, and then we're on the aisle talking, and we see another one pass, and we're like, "Hey!" So we holler at her for a minute, and then we say our goodbyes, and I go probably 3 aisles down the way, and I run into two of my coworkers who are standing there talking, and they're like, "Hey!" So we ended up standing there talking. So it's a good thing I ran into them because they saved me money. Because I'm certain I had my eye on a really pretty Christmas tree, and yeah, not the best idea, but 50 off. I got these little beaded garland, seed berry ribbon garland, but it's $9.99, and then I got it for 50 off, so $5. I'll be doing something with that with my Christmas decorating, and then I got this ribbon, y'all. Okay, I'm not using my phone because it's dead, and my camera, the battery died on it too. Okay, so I was showing this. It is a ribbon that I got from Hobby Lobby. It's kind of woodsy, has a little shimmer to it, but it's so cute. I don't know how I'm going to use it or where exactly I'm going to put it. Not on the tree, I don't think, but maybe on my little mantle somewhere. I'm not sure. And then I did forget these at Ollie's. There was two other things I got at Ollie's. One was a huge lint roller. It's for pets, like for your furniture and stuff. And I, dear God, I shampooed my carpet today, and after seeing what came out of this carpet, I'm so glad I got that lint roller because I just got to work on my couch and every piece of furniture I could. And man, I've tried it with a regular size lint roller before, and it was like roll, tear off, roll, tear off. But that big one, it was awesome. I think it has 60 sheets, and I think it was like $4 or $5. And then my favorite thing of the day that I got were these two little wooden trees. Okay, so here's the, try to get it in a frame here. Here's the larger one, and then here's the little one. And I'm going to use these on my mantle. And but yeah, I love little wooden decor. Not like overwhelming wood everywhere, but little touches here and there. I thought those were adorable. And I don't. I think I already took the tags off, but I think this was probably $3 or $4, and this one was just a couple of dollars more than that. So that was my solo date. I'm gonna call it self-care. That was my self-care day. I really enjoyed it, but I was talking steadily whenever this camera cut off earlier, or so I don't even remember what got recorded and what didn't. But next video, I'll do my Christmas in the RV, and soon after that, I want to do one of the just the RV tour, I guess you could say. There's not much to tour, but just some of the things I've already changed and all the things I still need to change. But anyway, thanks for stopping in, guys. I hope you have a great day, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.